Hey there, Terence from Strategic Business Growth, creator of Building Profit. Just wanted to share an insight with you today. I was asked a question recently about touch points in marketing. And touch points are one of those buzzwords that's been kind of thrown around a lot lately. We hear about maybe you need 6 or 7 touch points. Some people I've heard saying 12 or 13 touch points to get a client. And I was recently asked by someone, well, how do I structure the touch points, and how do I know how many touch points and how to put them all together to make my marketing work the most effectively? There's a much better alternative, which is what I shared with this person. And that alternative is to create a pathway. Quite often what we see is touch points, people putting stuff out there almost for the sake of putting stuff out there. And so, for instance, having lots of different touch points because that's what we believe that people need. And in a lot of cases, we see touch points out there that don't seem to have any real purpose. Unless you have a really, really, really strong pathway, okay, then the touch points, no matter how many you've got out there, are probably not likely to work that effectively. So, what's a pathway? Well, think about it as a set of steps, milestones, if you like, that somebody would need to go through, right? To, which incorporates your marketing system and your sales system together, okay? To go from maybe not knowing you that well to being able to purchase something from you and have you solve a problem for you. So that means that from the beginning there, you need to show them, you need to recognize that they've, whatever their problem is or the project that they want to work on or whatever that is, right? And then they need to be able to see that you are the right person to help them with that problem or that project or whatever it is. So instead of having this just a group of touch points around the place, you've got a really, really clear pathway with a really, really clear and specific offer to show them how you can help them the whole way through. That's a much more effective way of looking at your marketing and sales process. It also means that you can break it down. So if you find, for whatever reason, your marketing or your sales processes, if it's not working or if you would like to improve it, let's say, what you can then do is break that pathway down into pieces and identify which pieces are working, which pieces aren't working so well, provided that you're actually tracking it all, of course, right? And then you can improve the pieces that aren't working so well and maybe keep working with the pieces that are working, or do more of that, basically. So anyway, that's my alternative to touch points. Touch points are great, don't get me wrong. It's great to put out blog posts and things like that, but it's become a little bit of a buzzword, and they're not really, if you're putting touch points out there, they need to be effective. To be effective, they really need to be in a pathway. Anyway, hope that's helpful, and I'll speak with you again soon. By the way, wherever this video is, I'd love to hear your comments. So comment below, and thanks for watching.